Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. My name is Mustafa Ahmad. So I'm bringing you back to another topic today, inshallah, discussing Muhammad Qasim, his dreams, and the reality of it. So today I was watching a video by another scholar who's saying that Muhammad Qasim is not really being truthful. It's not, is making lies. There's a lot of people who are making lies about Islam. I don't think he's being very deceitful for a couple of reasons. So the first one, his message is, again, just spread my dream. It's talking about shirk and how to abolish shirk. He's always talking about how to follow the religion, how to do good stuff, right? Read the Quran, read all this stuff. So that's not somebody who's being telling a lie, but that's easy. The second one, I think he's 40 years old. So if somebody would be telling a lie, he would have started much earlier than him being above 40 now. He doesn't really have much to gain in his elder years, right? Number two, he's not really eloquent and very prominent when he speaks, right? So you would think about like a Dajjal or something. It would be very has amazing words, very passionate, almost easy to follow, right? We have a lot of scholars who we love to listen to, and when they speak amazingly, so it's not something like that. And I think the biggest point I would want to say would be he's been expressing his dreams, according to him, since 2014, when the Prophet and Allah told him to hey, share your dreams. So it's 2022 now, and he hasn't really got any traction until almost I would say 2018, 2019. So you're talking about 8+ years of nobody following, nobody listening, nobody paying attention to you, right? So if somebody was doing this for fame, they would have quit a long time ago, because you're not getting famous by doing it, right? So not until recently, after 8+ years of actually constantly practicing and trying, that people are starting to hear and listen. And even then, it's still a small amount of people. It's not like a big majority of people that you would say. So this is a big reason. I would go back to the point where Heraclius asked Abu Sufyan about Muhammad Muhammad's message, our prophet, and he said a couple things. He said, who follows him? Is it the strong or the powerful? And he said, no, it's actually the weak, right? He said, is anybody, when he comes into this religion, does he get away from it, right? And in reality, he's like, no. Abu Sufyan said, no. Only, whoever comes into the fold of Islam stays there, right? And the last one was, he said, now what's his message? What is he preaching, right? And he said he's only preaching, to keep good ties, stay away from shirk, stay away from idolatry, stay away from all these bad deeds, right? And even Heraclius, who did not accept Islam, said this is the sign of a true message, right? When his followers are the weak and the meek, and whoever comes into his message stays there. And the last one would be that he's spreading a message of Tawheed, right? A message of the oneness of Allah. So I think these are some factors to consider. Again, we always say Allahu Alam. We're not claiming 100% of anything. There's really uncertainty of everything. But from the facts that we see, not a lot of people are following it. And usually it's the meek, the people who are struggling, the people who are not of the elites who follow the message, right? So I wouldn't just cut off the message completely just because it doesn't sound. And keep in mind, the main thing I want to say is that he never claims to be the Mahdi. This is only things that all of his people listen to his dreams saying this has to be it. So, and we always say Allahu Alam, and inshallah, we will keep an eye out, try to learn as much as we can and see what happens. And as stuff unfolds quickly, make sure that we are on the right side of history, because the train's running really fast now. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.